Welcome to Puzzle Divination. I'm Iris Knightstar. Yesterday we discussed how Puzzle Divination works, and today I'm going to explain a little bit more about the Knightstar Familiars. They are symbolic spirit allies that help shape the tone of a reading. They aren't literal animal spirits, and they're not based on astrology or tarot archetypes. They're energetic guides, a bridge between intuition and interpretation. Each familiar represents a particular way of approaching a message. Some highlight action and momentum, some bring clarity and calm, some focus on introspection, and others draw attention to hidden or subtle themes. They don't replace the puzzle's message, they colour it, in the same way that lighting affects the mood of a room. Each familiar also belongs to an aspect. The elemental, fire, water, earth, which is represented by crystals, and air, which we represent with storm. Then we have the seasonal aspects, spring, summer, autumn and winter. And then the final set of four, the celestial aspects, which are cosmic, full moon, divine geometry and aurora. Every combination creates a slightly different flavour of insight. To work with them, I simply draw 2 slips of paper before each reading. One for the familiar and one for the aspect that they're moving through. For example, if the firewall steps forward, that energy is bold, direct and transformative. If it comes in through the autumn aspect, that same message shifts into letting go, turning inward, or preparing for a change. The puzzle still gives us the core message, the word, the number, the pattern, but the familiar helps us understand the attitude or tone behind it. A raven may ask us to look deeper. A cat may guide us towards intuition and subtlety. The buck might shift us towards stillness, clarity, or a moment to pause and gather your bearings. Every familiar shifts the focus just enough to reveal a new angle. You don't need to know the meaning right away. As you work with them, you'll start recognizing the personalities, patterns and themes they bring. In our daily readings, I'll always begin by pulling a familiar and an aspect, and that way you'll see how they shape the message and highlight what's most important. So here's the water cat, for example, or let's see, and there's our fox familiar of water. There's a nice divine geometry cat, just to give you a little flavour of what they look like. In the next video, we'll go back to the puzzles themselves and explore how to read the daily word search on my website. So you'll see the familiars in action, and we will do a full reading for you. Until then, decode, discover and divine.